Yo, what's up, guys? PrizePicks Taco Tuesday. This is a promo, easy money. You got to be taking advantage of it every single week, right? So you can see for Shane McClanahan, they're bringing his strikeout line down from 7 to 5.5 strikeouts, right? They're giving you a discount. So this is obviously a really good play you want to go with, but you also need to find other player props to pair it with. So let's go ahead. Let's kind of go through some of the picks I have. So the first play that I have is right here. It's from the Sportsbook screen on OddsJam. So you go to Sportsbook screen, right? And we just want to hunt for value in the market. So the first play I found, as an example, is if I zoom in, you're going to see on Alyssa Thomas, all the books have her line at 16.5 points. There's no value. There's no discrepancies. Same with Aliyah Boston. No value, no discrepancies. All the books have her at 14.5. But take a look at Brianna Jones. PrizePicks has her line at 14, right? As you can see right here. Underdog Fantasy Parlay Play have her line lower at 13.5. All of the sports books also have her line at 13.5 with the under favored. You're going to see DraftKings, 10Bet, Golden Nugget. They all have her under 13.5 points as the favored outcome. And on PrizePicks, we're getting another half point. So we're getting under 14, and sportsbooks are saying, yo, she's more likely to go under 13.5. So that's the first pick that I went with. So I kind of just scan around this screen essentially and look for value. So I'll kind of take you through my next play here in a second. But yeah, let's go through the WNBA plays first. So my next play is on Sabrina Ionescu, I think that's her name. And here you can see another discrepancy, right? PrizePicks has their line at 5. Underdog, Parlay Play, FanDuel, line at 5.5. Higher. PrizePicks, too low. All these books, they all want to be unique. They all try to set lines independently. So as sharp bettors, we can use this sportsbook screen to essentially hunt through the market, look for value, look for an edge. So that's the second pick that I went with. Pretty exciting stuff. Then I went with, Caleb Martin over 8.5 rebounds plus assists. So I've explained this before, but on PrizePicks, if you just create any 5-pick entry, what you're going to see is this is a platform where they don't change your payout based on you selecting over versus under. Any picks you select, any 5 picks you select, literally doesn't matter. If I change this to a golf pick or a WNBA pick or a tennis pick, you're going to see it doesn't matter. I'm still getting that same payout. Doesn't matter if you take overs or unders. So essentially, the strategy for beating them, as the fantasy optimizer does really well, is you want to look at sportsbook odds, right? So for example, for Caleb Martin, PrizePicks has his line at 8.5 rebounds plus assists. This is DraftKings Sportsbook right here, right? So if I zoom into DraftKings, what you're going to see is, whoa, DraftKings has his over 8.5 rebounds plus assists pretty heavily favored at -130, right? And then if we go back to the fantasy optimizer, you're going to see Caesars, they have his over really heavily favored. They have his over at -154. So all these books, right? DraftKings is saying, yo, Caleb Martin, he's a lot more likely to go over as opposed to under. He's a lot more likely to go over. So essentially, because PrizePicks is a platform where, again, they don't change your payout, right? Literally, look at this. They don't change your payout based on you selecting over versus under. All of the sports books are saying, yo, Caleb Martin is a lot more likely to go over 8.5 rebounds plus assists as opposed to under. All the sports books are data points. That's how you think as a sharp better. Caesars has the over at -154, DraftKings -130, BetMGM -135. All these books are data points saying, yo, Martin's a lot more likely to go over as opposed to under. So we want to include his over in our PrizePicks entry. So really good promo. PrizePicks runs this every single week. And here are the 5 picks that I went with. And there's a presentation below kind of explaining why PrizePicks 5-pick flex plays are mathematically optimal. But what I ended up going with, long story short, is the Taco Tuesday. Of course, Brianna Jones under 14 points, Sabrina over 5 assists, Caleb Martin over 8.5 rebounds plus assists, and Ryan Howard over 5 rebounds. So, the final pick was kind of the exact same logic, right? So if you look at Howard, you're going to see every other platform, they have her line at 5.5. Rebounds, this is Parlay Play right here. So getting 5 on PrizePicks, really good value. So that's what I got for you guys. Hopefully this video was helpful. Let's make money.